So back to the Enjoy England Wizard website and the TripAdvisor page, which deals with user-generated review sites. So how to deal with all these reviews on these different sites? Well, I'd start off with TripAdvisor just because it's so influential. If you click this visit button, you're taken through to the front page of TripAdvisor and you can search for your venue and have a look at the reviews, but I'm going to close that for now. And if you go down a little bit lower down on the Enjoy England Wizard website, you can see a list of the most frequently asked questions by venue owners in TripAdvisor. These are really good questions actually. I think they give you a good overview of some of the things you can do to interact with these sites. If you click an individual question, you go through to the relevant answer on TripAdvisor, and it is good advice that they give you. It shows you how you can interact with these reviews. Of course, this is specific to TripAdvisor, and a lot of the different review sites have similar rules, but they do change, and there's different things you can do. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at all the individual places where you are reviewed. If you click on the What to Do tab, you get a search box where you can search for your venue, and it gives you a list of reviews from the individual sites that we've mentioned, or you can just go directly to any one of the individual sites. So let's say we want to go to Trusted Places, and we're taken straight there, and we can search for my venue or for competitors. It's always good to look at your competitors' reviews as well. So now that you get a sense for all the different places you're reviewed, what you should do is you should make sure that you interact with that review where possible. On some sites you won't be listed, and you'll want to create a listing or contact the site owner to create a listing for yourself. And sometimes you want to add information that's on there. So check on your individual listings that the right information is there. The correct address, the correct contact details, that if you're placed on a map that you're in the right place on the map. Add your website address wherever possible. You'll find this really useful. It's a good link to have. It helps you in search engines. And also go through and look at your individual reviews. Now this is a touchy area in many ways, because often you can't influence the individual reviews that people have left for you, but you can look for reviews that are against the terms and conditions of an individual site, and so you watch out for that, and you can report individual reviews in most instances, especially if they do seem to contravene the terms of the conditions of that individual site. And also you can look for information that's just plain incorrect or misleading. Again, contact the publisher of that site and let them know, and hopefully you can get anything that's wrong taken off. I guess there's a motivation to leave counter reviews, especially when you've had negative reviews. Certainly you can do this, but it's worth considering it for a little while, not just diving in there with a counter review, because bear in mind that your review on a page will be seen by subsequent customers, and you want to make sure that what you've written on that page doesn't reflect badly on you, or doesn't put you in the wrong light. The last thing we're going to do related to this, and I think it's really important, is that you set up alerts so that you can be alerted to when your venue is mentioned on the internet. And we're going to do that in a later part of the wizard. So go through and check your reviews, and hope they're all good.